guys, welcome back to the channel. For the first time since we started, we have a Transformer. So this one is from the Studio series. It is from Transformers Rise of the Beasts movie. And this is Wheeljack as the Volkswagen bus. I believe it's the first toy hunt on the channel. If you saw that, I found this, but I didn't get it. I left it there because I was hoping to find something else, and I didn't quite want to spend the money to get a Transformer figure that day. Went back 2 hours later though, and decided I was going to go ahead and get it because I checked a couple other places looking for whatever it was I was looking for. I don't remember. And they didn't have what I was looking for, so I was going to go back and get this. 2 hours later, gone. A few days later, I had doctor's appointments downtown. I go downtown, I check some of the Walmart stores that are on my way home from that. No luck, no luck. About a week later, maybe 2 weeks later, I checked Target on a whim, and I found Wheeljack. Not what I went in there for, but seeing as how all the other shelves were bare except Transformers, I got my Wheeljack. He's a Volkswagen bus. So it was one I really had determined I needed because I like Transformers. I've got a pretty decent Transformer collection. But I like Volkswagens, and I really like Volkswagen buses. So this was right up my alley. But we'll quit talking about it and looking at it. It is windowless packaging, as you can see. They started that a few years ago. I'm not a big fan. But Studio Series stuff does kind of do this number where you can make a display out of the packaging. I'm not really interested in that. There's kind of a look at what happens when he transforms. So I'm going to go ahead and open him up. All right, there's the piece he was attached to. So I've got him unattached. And here is our Wheeljack. Check him out. Now I am going to transform him real quick. And my question is, when I put him on the shelf, should I put him on the shelf in robot mode or alt mode? Okay. So I got him transformed. This transformation, I'll be honest, just doesn't make any sense. You can't really, I mean, I guess you can, I guess it almost rolls, but there's so much junk underneath it that it's, oh, and the process to get to this point, this instruction booklet, if you have one of these, when you start to assemble it and you open to this first page here, the first thing I want you to do is do this and that, because that is not helpful. Oh my God, this was such a headache. And then I thought, well, I'm just stupid. I'm not an expert at transforming Transformers at all. An expert. I'm not. You know, I a lot of times use instructions or look up a video just so it's a little bit easier because I don't have time to jack with them. I thought I could use the instructions on this one. Being a Studio series, I thought it might be okay. I was very much wrong, but it is a Volkswagen van or bus now that I've got it transformed. It's very cool. I do like it in this version. Although I don't have a spot to put his gun anywhere. Not that that would be accurate to the movie, so that's what it's not going to be. But he does have a really cool blaster. But I don't know if I'm going to undo that and put him on the shelf as a robot form or as alt form. Again, I'm a Volkswagen bus guy, so I love the Volkswagen bus. And if undoing that is anywhere near as big of a pain as putting him into this, I definitely don't want any part of it. So I was going to undo this and really show some close-up versions of the figure on my way out of this video. But and let me be clear. I like I said, I'm not the greatest at doing Transformers. Okay, but I watched a video. It was a different channel. Um, I may go ahead and put a link to his video in the description. I don't know the guy. I probably need to go in and subscribe to his channel if I'm going to do any more Transformers, to be honest. But even he said this was the most ridiculous, one of the most difficult transformations to do, which is mind blowing because I mean, it's not that big. I'm gonna go a B. And the only reason it's not going below that is because it is a Volkswagen bus. If it was any other vehicle, C all day long. But I'll give it a B. And it does come with this cool blaster that's clear. I really hope that's showing up for you guys. I don't know if it is or not. Really freaking cool. So I am going to apologize now. And I'll try with the editing to just zoom in when I was holding the robot like this and maybe show it off that way because I'm not. I'm just not. It's cool. It's a TV repair bus, I'm assuming. Yeah, a little bit better on the logo on that side. But I mean, yeah. Other than the fact that it's just a nightmare to transform this thing, it's really cool. So, like I said, that's the only reason it would get a lower score is because of that. Other than that, it is a Volkswagen bus. It's Wheeljack, and he does look cool in robot form. Yeah, yeah. This is mind blowing, and you got these things right here that actually look like Volkswagen Beetle fenders, but they're underneath, so they do nothing but they're nothing but for aesthetics when he's in robot form. His feet, I don't like the fact that they don't fold up all the way into here. That's as far up as they fold, and I'm not a big fan of these things that stick out. Be much better if these were flat. I know this part is here for robot form to add texture to the legs, but I would rather those be flat, to be perfectly honest. I do wish I just had somewhere on him to store his weapon here, but Alf, Volkswagen bus, yay or nay? Looks like a yay to me. So, again, last thing I'll say about it, like I said, the only thing that keeps it from getting a higher grade, because like I said, it's a cool character. It's a Volkswagen bus. It is a nightmare to do the transformation, and for that reason, I have to go down to a B, and it would be lower than that if it wasn't a Volkswagen bus. But that's going to do it for this one. Thank you guys so much for watching and listening to me ramble about how much of a pain that was to transform. But as far as Transformers go, I mean, it's still a really cool Transformer. But please go ahead and hit that like button if you thought it was funny to see me struggle in that part of the video. And hit the like button if you like a Volkswagen bus Transformer. Let me know in the comments down below. Do you have Wheeljack? Studio Series 108 Wheeljack? And do you have more gray hairs in your beard now because of it? Let me know in the comments. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button and turn on those notification bells so you don't miss any of the toy hunts and other toy review videos we got coming on the channel. If you want to support me and what I do, check out my other channel, Gladiator Wrestling Podcast. If you're into wrestling and wrestling figures, that's the place to be. Head on over there, give me a subscribe on that channel. Check out some of those videos. I've got a ton of wrestling figure videos on that channel. That's where all the wrestling stays. You won't see those over here. If you don't like wrestling and you just want to help support me, please go over there and just hit subscribe. Don't turn on the notifications, and you won't be notified of wrestling content that you don't want to see. But that's it for this one. Thank you guys so much for watching. Gladiator out.